Welcome, legends. It's Friday morning unfiltered. I know we got a pop-off intro video, but I'm like, bro, it's too early, fam. It's too early. Let's just chill. What's up, everyone? Quack first in the chat. Well done, brother. Julian, I mean, he's a bit tired. Not gonna lie, Julian's a bit tired, as you can see behind me. You got sniped. Wait, you got sniped going into a Rift to Go? Wait, Rift to Go's are in the game? What? Very confused. Very confused. Hey, Green Boy. Hey, Lific. Welcome. Morning, my friend. Julian is printing a lot of receipts. Yeah, Julian's been working overtime. You know why? Because we hit our lifetime goal. Over 500 subs in the same month has literally never happened in the history of this channel. But August 2021, friends. It's a month that we will always remember. Cinema Pie said, once upon a time, I had a dream SKAR came to visit me. No, seriously, I did, lol. And SKAR called wifey on the phone to say, look, meet Cinna. And all of a sudden, she was in the dream visiting me as well. Oh, mate, that's the ultimate combo. Like, wifey and I in Canada, mate, sounds great. I would love to go to Canada with wifey. I'd love to go everywhere with wifey. We just miss travel. Sounds like a good dream, though. Green Boy, you missed 3 streams, bro. You missed a lot. What happened back there is we hit the sub goal, and I figured, you know, between last night and today, I just didn't clean it. So here we are. Morning, Nurek. Welcome, bro. With the Gula emote. Wait, is it your 1 year today, Quack? Oh my goodness, it is. Quack. Hold on. Yeah, I'm seeing hype emotes in the chat, like, and fair enough. Yo, Lific said, let's go. But 1 year today, 365 days. Quack. We've been friends for a year today. That's exciting, dude. That's exciting. Love that. Congrats on the 1 year, man. Yeah, Kinesi dropped a GG on that. You know what? I'm doing the same. I'm joining in. I'm dropping a GG and a SKAR love on that. Because that's awesome. That's awesome. 1 year of friendship today. Like, that's incredible. Senna said, PastorSKAR, I wrote 101 messages on those last night for in the morning. No, you didn't. I checked. Okay. Can you say PastorSKAR? I was like, new background, but no, it's just the receipts and chat box. Yeah, totally. Looks a little different, switches it up. I figured this actually makes life a whole lot easier because normally on Friday morning unfiltered, I won't have this for regular streams, I don't think, but for Friday morning unfiltered, we normally add the chat to it. This actually takes that process away. Like, as far as editing goes, this can literally just be thrown on stream or on YouTube now. So Big Bear, if you're watching this later, I got you, bro. I got you. How are you, Bam? Always a pleasure having you here, champion. Sinner said PastorSKAR is Quack's 1 year today. Yes, it is. It is. Hence all the congrats. Which record did you break? And congrats on whichever one it is. Riju, our life records. You can see it says here, right? Life record was 446 subs. We hit 501 yesterday. And we've still got another couple of streams for this month. So insane stuff. We started this month with a subathon, which gave us a huge boost, and then it was just up from there. So incredible stuff. Incredible. Bam coming in with the love bomb. So good. Quack said, I haven't been in a morning stream in ages. It's too early. It is early. But I figured so many of our friends are waking up. So many of our friends are hanging out at this time. Well, not hanging out at this time, but, you know, are waking up, getting ready for school, for uni, for work, for all that stuff. So, you know, Friday morning unfiltered gives us a chance to just wake up together, to hang out together, to encourage each other before the day begins, or depending on what part of the world you're in, you know, as the day concludes or whatever. And look at this beautiful human being. Hold on. I'm going to click that button. Okay, that gave you a little bit more of wifey, but she's there. There you go. You get her for a second. Sarah, you're a blessing. Thank you so much. Is this tea or coffee? Tea. Perfect. Thank you. Is this just butter toast? Sweet. Thank you. I didn't get a chance to make breakfast this morning. which was sad because I had to get some stuff sorted in here. But I'm thinking next week, fam. What do you reckon about Friday morning unfiltered? We do a cooking stream, first ever cooking stream, by the way. What if we do a cooking stream next Friday morning, and I make breakfast for wifey, but not just like a piece of toast or a cup of tea or coffee, but like breakfast. I'm talking like maybe some sausages, maybe some mushrooms, like fry it up. Like we'll set up the camera in there. Like I actually wanted to do it today. I'm not gonna lie, but just wasn't able to get all the bits and pieces together with zero notice. But I mentioned it to wifey. I was like, hey, you know, do you want like breakfast? And she's like, I mean, I'd love breakfast. I'm like, interesting. Normally I can't because I'm streaming, right? Like, well, I mean, in the sense that normally I can't like make a fancy dinner for wifey if I'm streaming right before dinner time, right? Whereas Friday morning unfiltered, we can do it at the same time. Like, we're not playing Fortnite anyway there, so it's like we could be hanging out and chatting while cooking up a storm. So skilleting with SKAR. I don't even know what a skillet is. I know it's like a pan of some sort, but is that a word that's used in Australia? I don't know. Hey, Tackle. Good morning. Sleepy One. Welcome. Landslide Chris. Welcome, brother. Chris, you finished your first day of junior year. How was it? Was it what you expected? And Riju said, congrats, man. Well deserved. Thanks, brother. Bam said, sleepy, still in bed. I am envious. Oh, my apologies to everyone that's saying hi to Sarah, but she is already working. Like, she's literally straight into her office. I know it's 7:30 in the morning, but she's already started work. She's wild. Sleepy One saying, cooking with the SKARs. You didn't see me just spit a little tiny piece of bread onto that plate, did you? No? Good. Let's keep it that way. Argentina, welcome. Hey, mate, hope all is well. All is well. How are you doing, though? How are you? How's your world? Fry pan is almost a skillet, but I think there's still a difference. I think there is a difference. I just don't know what that is. Hey, Jason. How are you, mate? Good morning, my friend. Good to see you here. Hope you had a good evening last night. What was dinner? We had nachos for dinner last night, which was fun. But I did have a good evening. What did we do? We had nachos. Did we watch something? No. Sarah had work to do. Yeah. I was like, what did we do? But no, we were literally in her office. I pulled my laptop in there, in Sarah's office, and we both just sat next to each other working while eating dinner and worked late into the night, basically. Like, because she had work to do. So I figured if she's working, then I might as well work as well. So she sat there doing all the stuff that she had to do that has a deadline of today, hence needing it to happen. It's not... Yeah. Anyway, she got her stuff done. And yeah, so I figured I'll do the same. So I sat there working on stuff as well. So it was a good night, though. It was productive. Like, it's definitely not what we want every night. Thankfully, it's not the case every night. But yesterday was one of those that it needed to be. So there you go. Green Boy said, how are you liking... Wait, what? Oh, how are you liking What If? Okay, all right. Because there was no punctuation there, that was a very confusing sentence. But how are you liking What If? There was an episode that came out yesterday, if you didn't know. I did know. Thank you, Green Boy. You're normally the one that reminds me. But yesterday, yes, I did watch it. And I am enjoying it. Especially as they start to lead more into this idea of multiverse and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I'm keen for the next actual, like, movie to come out. Like, it's going to be so good. Skillet is a small frying pan. Is that literally the only difference, ma'am? Is it just the size? Or is there, like, a practical difference? Fry pan is almost a skillet. Oh, wait, no, I already read that message. Well, PastorSKAR, you and I are living in a different day. Oh, bro, you're still stuck in Thursday? My condolences. Stop living in the past, dude. Oh, no. Bro, it wasn't even that big. It was like one crumb. There's no way the clip even caught it. I think I'm pretty fine on that one. Oh, Lens like Chris trying to team up with some members of the SKAR fam to get some Fortnite weekly challenges done. That's smart, bro. That's smart. Going for your first vaccine today. Wow. Okay. At 2:30, I assume. I can interpret these dad jokes. He said at dentist time. Was I right? Is it at 2:30 that you're going for your vaccine? Yeah, nailed it. 200 IQ, fam. I'm dropping a 200 IQ emote. I have to. Where is it? Bam said, PastorSKAR, I think it has a higher side. Great for deep frying. Really? Interesting. There you go. The things you learn, fam. Something very simple about just toast with butter. That's all this is. There's no honey. There's no jam. There's no anything. It's just toast with butter. It's not always my thing, but every now and then, it just works. Today's one of those moments where it just works. You want traps back, but bouncers are fun. Wait, are bouncers in the game? Bouncers aren't in the game. Unless that happened overnight. Bouncers are not in the game. Or traps. But both of them can be quite entertaining. Traps are too OP. They are. So I used to, back when I was a potato of a player, when I was still playing on PlayStation, and when, like, I just could not win a fight. I would not build at all. I was pretty much trying to play Call of Duty, but in Fortnite, it wasn't a recipe for success, I'll be honest with you. But I still had fun. One of the ways that I could almost guarantee myself in a limb is I would go to Pleasant. We're talking like Chapter 1, Season 3 kind of days. I would go to Pleasant Park and other places, and I would put a trap on the roof, like, as soon as you walk into the front door. Because I know that people will always walk through the front door and no one's ever checking for that. And the amount of limbs that I would get from it, like, bro, it was so fun. Like, I would be off on the other side of the map doing my own thing and get a little notification being like, PastorSKAR eliminated, blah. And I was like, feels bad. Yeah, lots of people would have been raging from getting killed like that. Because it takes 0 skill, which is why I liked it. Because I didn't have skill. So it was like, 0 skill, a limb? I'll take it. Cobra said, I'm alert because I have school and I'm not allowed to watch you in the morning. Rip. Hey, it's all good, my friend. It's all good. Thank you for respecting the rules. This is important. But Cobra, fun fact, if you're still here, I don't know if you've already gone off to school, but if you are still here, this will actually get put up on YouTube after this. So you don't have to miss it. You can jump on the tube. And watching it will help us get our watch hours up, which is a very important step for us in the YouTube journey. We've talked about this yesterday, I believe it was, but we are trying to get the channel to a point of being able to be monetized, and the only requirement that is missing is watch hours. So if we can get more people watching longer videos and more of them, we can crank that out and make it happen. Hey, Kinesi, I'm sorry, we already know Kinesi's here. I was reading Pinoy Pens' message trying to say hi to Pinoy Pens, and I said hi to Kinesi because it's morning and my brain's not working yet. Okay, hydration reminder. Thank you, Quack. Amazing. Thanks, Legend. Thank you for looking after my hydration. Chicken nuggets. My need for hydration. Kinesi with chicken nuggets. Now that I don't have this morning. But there you go. Chris said, I haven't played in the new Wild Week challenges yet because I woke up at 3:30 a.m. CST and watched some YouTube videos before getting ready for school. There you go. There you go, mate. You're out here waking up at 3:30 a.m. to watch YouTube videos. Like, Lance, like, Chris, channel that energy into the PastorSKAR channel, bro. You could get us the watch hours single-handedly, man. You crank out 3 hours every morning of just cycling through the vids on the channel. There are some banger vids on there. Like, just saying. TB Thunder. Morning, Legend. How are you, my turtle friend? Hey, quick shout out. Quick shout out. In case you guys don't know, if you have a look at our YouTube channel, the most recent videos and thumbnails have been a combination. On the back end, obviously you see myself in it, but on the back end, it's a combination of that man, TB Thunder, and our other dear friend, Big Bear. They're both absolute legends. So if you're wondering, in terms of our amazing videos that have been going out, the video edits have been done by Big Bear. The thumbnails have been done by Toby. And mate, they're the dream team. I'm telling you right now. Incredible humans. And I appreciate them, and we appreciate them. Like I love having a community where we all chip in together and we contribute to this greater goal of reaching the world and letting people know that God loves them. Like, man, what a pleasure. Hey, James Bond, welcome.
PastorSKAR, please notice me.
Koba said, what is a black hole anchor? Also yeet. I mean, it's exactly what it looks like. Like it, wait, where's the how did the room just change color? I'm confused. My lights are being weird. That's okay. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. The description is very accurate, which is maybe don't click it, or maybe do, but you know, you do you, essentially. Yeah, landslide Chris, I mean, it's one of the methods, one of the many methods that we are thinking in order to fund this ministry. And again, funding this ministry doesn't just mean funding me. I just want to clarify that right now. Right. Funding what we do is not just get Kieran paid. It's not what it is. Instead, we are talking about employing a variety of people in order to care for this community more. Like to have someone, I don't know if you ever heard of a word called discipleship before, but discipleship is essentially going, hey, you know what? For those that are people of faith, people that have made a decision to follow Jesus, like we want to help you journey through that and grow in your faith and that kind of thing. And we have so often people hitting me up being like, how can I grow in my faith? How can I do that? Well, we want to actually bring someone on board on staff and have them work directly alongside people to help them go from here to here when it comes to those things and really bless you. You know what I mean? And so all of the funds, the YouTube monetization, all these different things go towards a variety of things, including a role like a discipleship pastor, like having different people in different spaces, making sure that people are getting updates on what's going on in the community, you know, to make sure that we've got consistency across the different platforms and we're expanding our reach and we're doing all those different things. Like, it's exciting times ahead, can I tell you right now. We need an art with SKAR stream. What is an art with SKAR stream? What do I have to do? I'm down. I like art. Like, let me know. Sina said, PastorSKAR, after I woke up from the dream where you and your wifey came to Canada to meet me, I want to go back to sleep and have more time with with you both. Oh, yes. I mean, I don't blame you. I have that as well, right? Like, you have a dream and you wake up and you go, no, I want back in. And you try. Like, I don't know. I can't always get back in, though. I don't know if you can. But there you go. Pino, are you naming a sandwich after cinnamon apple pie? It's incredible. Toby is currently sitting in the car park at work while joining us. That's commitment right there. Love it. Love it, Tobes. Yo, Arush, how are you, champion? How's it going? I'm doing well. Create art on stream. What kind of art? I don't really like draw or paint very much or very often at all, but I can design stuff. Like a lot of the graphics and stuff that you guys often see on stream are things that I've whipped up in Photoshop. Toby, off to start work. See you, bro. God bless. Wait, James Bond, you've got a friend who's in a movie? Can't wait for... Oh, yes! 10 rings. Yes. Wait, it comes out on the 3rd. 3rd of what? 3rd of what? 3rd of September? Does it come out in like a week? Because if so, that's huge. Like, I am so keen for whatever the next Marvel movies are that are coming out. Like, it doesn't even matter what. If it's a part of the MCU, I'm like, what happens next? I need to know. Have you guys seen the trailer for Eternals? For those of you that are into that stuff, because like they released a new trailer like last week. Super interesting because it's the first time they refer to Thanos and to the snap and all that kind of stuff. Like they actually reference it and they go, yeah, since that happened, this is what's happened since, and blah blah blah. And it's like, oh snap! Like this is definitely a part of the same everything. Like so good. And no, I haven't seen Free Guy yet. I would like to though. Landslide Chris, I'm glad you slept well last night. This is good. You need a newsletter for updates. Well, that's the plan. That is the plan. Particularly for our ministry supporters. There are some people that support the ministry in a variety of ways, through prayer, through finance, whatever that might be, that don't even watch the stream. They're not gamers. They're not tech savvy people. They just go, we love what you do. And we want to make sure those people are updated. Like, they know when lives are being changed and people are being impacted. So yes, having like a monthly newsletter type deal, totally one of those things, Senna. Aru said, just spent my last 3 hours in bed trying to get into a dream that ended at 10. Ended up waking at 2:30 p.m. No, you were trying to get back? Oh, that's rough, bro. I've been there, man. I've been there. That's tricky. But yeah, rip the dream, dude. Rip the dream. Kinesi said, yeah, doing designing would be cool sometime, but more so looking forward to when we can do another music stream. Yeah, me too. Me too. Once we're out of this room, we can do music streams often, because the new stream room will actually be equipped. Like, my guitars will be plugged in with my pedal board and everything into the PC. Like, oh, it's going to be sick. Cannot wait. I did see the new Spider-Man trailer, and I'm pretty sure I saw Green Goblin's orb thing in it. But then I looked online, and apparently it's Green Elf. I don't know who Green Elf is, but I'm pretty sure they've cast the same actor. This is what Wifey told me. They've cast the same actor for Green Goblin as they did in the OG Tobey Maguire Spider-Man with Green Goblin, meaning that they're connecting back into 3 Spider-Mans ago with a completely different actor, meaning we might potentially see what everyone wants to see, the clash of 3 different Spider-Men, I guess, all in the same movie. Like, oh, that would be insane. Everyone in the cinema would lose their mind. Not that we can go to cinemas now anyway, but you know, we'll just leave that there. Yes. Oh, he's a special extra? That's sick. James Bond, that's amazing. Love that. Just spent my last 3... Oh, wait, no, I already read that. I swear, it's Friday mornings, fam. Like, I'll read a message, and then I'll, like, talk for a bit, and then I'll look back, and then I'll reread the same message. Kanisi said, I'm so sleepy. Went to bed late as I was enjoying music. Yeah, there you go. That's sick. Wait, Tackle, you've also got a friend who's an extra in that movie? Is the movie filmed in Australia or something? How does so many people here? James Bond and Tackle are both from Australia. Is it the same friend? Do you guys have the same friend? Did you just make that connection? If so, that's amazing. This month would be a good start since the SKAR fam beat your sub record. Yeah, it would be, but it's not something that I have the capacity to do. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, love to have someone putting together something, but you know, is what it is. We'll get there in time. Tobey Maguire is Jerry. I'm confused. That's okay. I'm just like, I know who Tobey Maguire is, but now I'm just confused because I'm tired. Nareg said same with Dr. Octopus. That's meant to be the same actor. Yeah, right. There you go. Dr. Octopus is in the trailer. Okay, I thought so. I thought so as well. Comes out December 17th. It's plenty of time for everyone to get vaxxed and that. Yeah, I mean, hopefully. Cases here yesterday cracked over 1,000, which is insane. Green Boy said, you guys can't go to cinemas. That's why you don't see Free Guy yet. Well, actually, what they're doing is all the things that would be available in cinemas, you can get, like, streamed to your house kind of thing. So we watched Black Widow. Even though that would have traditionally been in the cinema, we got it on Disney Plus. There was like a section where you could buy it as like an exclusive, and it would come to Disney Plus anyway after like a month or whatever. But they're like, if you want to watch it now, $10 or whatever it is. So we paid it and we did it, and it was definitely worth it. I want to watch it again. We've only watched it once, and we're doing a rewatch in timeline order. So I think we are overdue for another. Also, Hulk. Like OG Hulk with the other actor now matters because characters from OG Hulk are now in this MCU. If you've seen the most recent episode of What If, then you would know what I'm talking about. But there you go. He said, "Hi, confused. I'm sleepy." Oh man. Kinesi's like, "I'm wondering, do I just get a projector and make my own cinema?" We considered that. We actually considered that. Like, you guys, some of you might know. Did I not post it? I totally didn't. I recorded on my phone to show you guys and I didn't post it. So last weekend, we moved the TV out into the backyard, sat there with a fire pit and had an outdoor movie night. It was sick. And we were thinking we should get a projector, but we were like, that sounds expensive and nah. But we already had a TV, so we just moved it outside. But it was so fun. Quack said, "Are you going to get SKAR?" Absolutely, I am. I'm already booked in on the 7th of September. I'll be getting my first jab and then the second one about a month later. But yeah, 100%. I am in. I'm all about it. Bam said, "Hi, confused. Hi, sleepy. I'm tired." Oh, man. I'm like, please don't continue this. Yo, K-Man. What's up, dude? K-Man, look at that. Look at that red present next to your name. And Sinner with the gold present next to her name. Like, so cool. I love seeing all these new badges as they emerge. Narek said, "I'm watching this stream from my bed." Bro, I think half of us are watching from bed right now. Let's be real. You know what? I'm curious. Could you put a number 5 in the chat if you are in bed, or if at some point in this stream you were in bed? So maybe you started watching in bed and now you've started getting up. You still count. So number 5 in the chat if you are horizontal or were horizontal at some point in this viewing experience. James Bond's like, "Yep." Quack is like, "Yep." Bam is like 5 and still 5. Okay, Bam is still in bed. Yep. K-Man's in bed. Narake is in bed. That's so great. Cinema Apple Pie is a solid 0 because she has already been up for like multiple hours, rocking that Canadian time. So good. He said, "My TV died earlier this year, so wondering, do I get a projector or a new TV? But kind of wish I could get my TV working." Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. I mean, you can get some TVs for pretty cheap, like compared to what they once were. Just depends on what you're after, but you can definitely get TVs. You can get like a good size TV for like cheaper than a standard monitor kind of thing. Green Boy says, "Yes, the Ed Norton Hulk was..." All right, is that who the actor was? Was always supposed to be a part of the MCU, but they got rid of Ed Norton because he wanted to have a bunch of control over the script. So they got Mark Ruffalo after that. Green Boy coming in with the info. I didn't know that. I was always wondering, like, why did they sub him out? Obviously, they did one movie with one actor. The next movie changes to a different actor and they never explain it. But that's very interesting. Also, it's even trickier because that movie isn't on Netflix and the production quality was pretty poor comparatively. Let's be real. But, you know, original Hulk, not the greatest movie. But, you know, I now want to go back and rewatch it, though. So I'll give it another go. Kinesi's in bed as well. So good. Tried to do a poll, but so sleepy I couldn't type well and gave up. Oh, you're funny. Yes. Gladiators, Samurai, and Vikings were both down to the final round before it ended. I love that Tackle and James Bond are trying to figure out if they know the same person, but while still speaking in code. Like, Tackle's like, "My friend's initials are LL. I want to see if the Don or anyone here knows someone with LL. It must be the same person. Do I know an LL? LL. Like, in any part of my life, do I know someone whose initials are LL? I don't know if I do. I know a JJ, but not an LL. I don't think I do. Could be wrong. Who knows? LL Cool J. Yes. I meant I know, as in like someone I went to school with or something. Wait, there's a current poll, which is what's for breakfast. Let's see who gets this one right. Whoever made that poll, what are you doing? Like,
broccoli, celery,
Oh man.
Lima beans, collard greens, peachy keen, veggie tails.
Breakfast bowl. Yo, Botson. Welcome. Welcome, friend. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the SKAR fam. My name is Kieran. I have crumbs all over the place because of one of these three options that I just had for breakfast. Bet you can't guess which one. There's no way you would know. It's a super hard poll today. Like, Kanisi goes, that's the extent of my ability to create a poll. You're too funny. And what do you know? Wait, people voted bacon and eggs. People voted something. All right, you guys are crazy. You guys are actually crazy. Like, while talking about the poll, I was still eating the piece of toast. Y'all are wild. You just ate cucumbers with salt. Not a breakfast, but a yummy snack. There you go. That's cool. I've never actually had that before. I know people that have, but I've never had that before. But sounds good. Bam said, PastorSKAR, I remember seeing the picture of you, of your outside setup last week, but can't remember from where. Wifey, like Sarah posted on her Instagram. Do you have wifey on Instagram? Because she posted. Also, fun fact, see this? See this on my head? This SYC. Oh no, the camera is flipped, so I'm like doing it all wrong. SYC stands for State Youth Camp, and I'm going to be emceeing State Youth Camp very soon. And wifey is going to be speaking at State Youth Camp. She's on the panel because she's a smarty pants, so she gets to be on panels. It's great, so good. If anyone wants to know anything more about State Youth Camp, hit up at Says. I wonder if there's a way, maybe not this year, might be a little bit too late, but I wonder if there's a way that, you know, a mob from this squad could sign up, could register. Surely, right? Everything's done online anyway. Interesting. Got me thinking, fam. Got me thinking. You just noticed 500 subs? Yeah, Don Marco, did you notice all this? Oh, Don, I love it. But yeah, brother, last night we have officially broken our goal. We have a new life record, 501, not just 500, 501. We'll ask Says when she wakes up. Sounds good. I know it would be too much to get teed up for this year, but like perhaps in the future. That would be a pretty sick opportunity to just invest in more people around the globe, but I get the logistical implications of some of those pieces, so I get it. It just straight might not be possible, and that's fine. Narek said, once I get out of bed, I'm likely having Vegemite on toast with nutritional yeast flakes. There you go. Sick. Oh, it's meant to be what is chat having for breakfast. Oh, Kanisi, I thought you guys were like trying to guess what I had for breakfast, and I'm like, are you kidding? That's why I was like, who put this poll together? Oh, it's great. Sinner said, PastorSKAR, yeah, you said as soon as your food arrived, you would post it, and you didn't of your outdoor dinner. I waited hours. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me grab it. Oh, Botson. I don't understand the language. I'm so sorry. If anyone does in the chat, feel free to have a conversation with our new friend Botson, speaking in a language that unfortunately I do not understand. But hopefully someone here does. We got a pretty wide community, so hopefully. Yo, James Bond coming in with the truth. So good. So good. All right. I'm pulling out my phone because I want to see if I can find any of the stuff from our little fire pit outdoor dinner thing. Yeah, okay. All right, I do have footage. All right, you won't be able to see that properly, but oh, actually, you can see that pretty well. There's the TV. Hold on. Is that it? Is that the end of the video? Yeah, I'll start it again. I'll post it on Insta. It'll be an Insta story. But there's the Thai food. There's the fire pit. There's the TV. And oh my, what? Bro, Julian just scared me, freaking out behind me right there. Anonymous sub gifter just gifted a tier 1 to Landslide Chris. Hey Chris, welcome aboard, friend. Welcome aboard. What's the next goal? 750 subs. Ideally, I mean, here's the thing. Next goal, like, would end in like 3 days. So I haven't put a next goal, I'll be honest with you, because it ends in 3 days, and I just thought that's a bit excessive. But yo, Dana with the tier 3. Dana with the tier 3 for 39 months. Hold up. 39 months? That's a long time. That is a long time. That is actually wild. Incredible. Yo, Green Boy, can you speak Portuguese? Are you dialoguing in Portuguese right now with a new member of the SKAR fam? That is amazing. 3 years and 3 months. Wow. That's almost as long as I've been streaming. Like, that's actually crazy, Dana. That's actually crazy. And you know the craziest part about it is that you're on a 39-month streak. Like, it's not even that you've been subbed for 39 months. It's that from 3 years and 3 months ago till today, you haven't missed a beat. Like, of course, times change, right? Like, you know, there was a stage where you weren't working at the time I was streaming. There was a stage where I was streaming at a different time, blah, blah, blah. You're obviously in a different part of the world to me, so time zones are rough. So you can't always catch the stream, but the fact that you've been supporting this ministry from day one, like literally from the get-go to the point where we're at now, is incredible. Hey, Dana, look at this. Look at this. Look what happened. Dana, 2021, fam. August of 2021, we've officially hit our new life record. Our previous life record, as you can see, I put my arm covering it so you can see it a bit easier. Previous life record was 446, and we just hit 503 for the month of August. That is just unbelievable. And it all started with our subathon. So there you go. So crazy, fam. So crazy. Let me show you this. Let me show you this real quick. Take a look on the screen. Golden Greats member Danalicious dropped a 39-month tier 3 resub. Incredible. And she just drops a shocked face. So good. So good. That's actually incredible. Yo, Mr. Coco. Welcome. Mr. Coco said, congrats. Thank you, Mr. Coco. This community just popping off. Oh, you have Google Translate. Amazing. Green Boy. Doing well, mate. Doing well. Wait, forgive him big time. Said, hey, sorry I can't stay, but wanted to pop in and say we are celebrating my grandma's 103rd birthday. 103. FBT, my goodness. Does she have Twitch? Like, get her in here, dude. Like, I want to celebrate your grandma's 103rd birthday. Like, Kinesi is like love hype clutch for FBT's grandma. Wow, that is incredible. Hey Bassie, how are you, friend? Welcome. And yeah, please say happy birthday to your grandma from all of us. Bro, I find Sarah's hair all over me. Like, just everywhere. I don't know how. I don't know. I mean, anyone that lives with someone with long hair or anyone that has long hair probably knows that you're just gonna find it everywhere. It's just a factor. Or anyone with a pet. Like, I don't have a pet, but I've heard that people with pets have just like, how did fur get there kind of moments that don't even make sense, but there it is. Yeah, I actually called him forgiven birthday. Bro, this is my morning brain. Forgiven grandma. That would be the greatest. That would be the greatest Twitch name. A cookie a day, she says. What? A cookie a day is the strat? No one told me that. That's unreal. That's actually so great. So crazy. Nerek says, so true, PastorSKAR. Hair gets everywhere. Yeah. Green Boy, your dog sheds a lot. That's pretty much the key reason as to why I don't want to get a dog. Because I don't want hair everywhere. Sing happy birthday FBT grandma so we can clip it and he can play it for her. If it wasn't Friday morning unfiltered, bro, I might, but I don't think I got it in me, bro. I'm sorry. I want to. Don't mishear me. But I'll gladly say happy birthday, but singing at this time right now, I'm vibing out to good worship music in the background. Don't get me wrong, but there you go. Yes, don't forget the French lessons. Correct. We're on I believe 42-day streak, 43-day streak, something like that. Like something wild. So we're gonna keep that going. Fun fact: it's illegal to call an Anzac biscuit a cookie. Define illegal. What do you mean it's illegal? Is that a thing? Is that actually a thing? Am I in lockdown? Very much so. We've been in lockdown for 9 weeks, something like that. And we will be for at least another month, if not more, probably more, I would imagine. Yeah. Our cases have only just been going up, even though we've been in lockdown, which is super sad. And so, yeah, you know, it is what it is. We're getting by. Again, we don't have it nearly as bad as a lot of other places in the world. So, you know, grateful in that regard. No one loves lockdown, of course, but we got to do what we got to do, right? Landslide Chris said a lot of things happened since 1918. Wait, 1918? Is that when she was born? And somehow Forgiving Big Time's grandma survived through the toughest times. I'm amazed. Yeah. Bro, her life experience would be insane. Like, the amount of just knowledge she would have, things that she's lived through and experienced, like, man, that's the kind of person you would want to just sit and have a conversation with, right? And just be like, just talk. I just want to hear you talk. Like, simple as that. Like, tell me about anything. Like, that's so crazy. 103. Forgiven Big Time said, I've got bad internet out here, but wanting to say, hi, gotta go. Catch you all in the Discord this weekend. That you will. That you will. That's so crazy. The government has made it illegal to call it a cookie. You can get fined up to 10K for an individual and way more for a corporation. Seriously? I've never heard of that before. That's wild and hilarious. I feel like someone just like suggested it as a joke and then they were like, yeah, all right, let's do it. Why not? Just so that we can say that we've got some crazy law like that. It's too funny. Mr. Coco said, PastorSKAR, thank you for staying strong in lockdown and for giving people a place to chill and hang out. My friend, that we are grateful to be able to provide that for people, a space where right now we've got people literally from across the globe gathering together amidst lockdown and able to hang out and talk and just be present with one another and seek prayer when we need it and celebrate things like 103rd birthdays when we want to and all of that good stuff, which we get to do in this incredible community. So Mr. Coco, I know you said you thank me for giving people a place for that, but thank you for being one of those people that utilizes that place. Like, honestly, to each and every one of you that are here, like, again, I'm grateful that you are taking up that opportunity to be present with other human beings. Like, that matters. That matters. Even if it's done through a digital medium, like, there are real people on the other sides of all these devices, whether it's a phone, a laptop, an iPad, an iPod, a smart fridge, you know, all the things, right? All the things. Doesn't matter. Either way, those are real people. And we get a chance to invest in real people's lives. And that is huge. So there you go. Anzac's a serious business. Well, clearly, real talk with Forgiven Grandma would be pretty wild, not gonna lie. All right, Green Boy, when you said FBI raids my house, I read it as FBT raids my house. And I'm like, is that what he does? Is that a thing? Does FBT just go, oi, I'm coming for you? Like, oh, that took on a whole new meaning. That is brilliant. I like FBT just charging through. Like, we've got the banhammer out here, but FBT is like, no. If you're anywhere in like a continent that I can access, I'm just gonna raid your house. Like, we'll take all of your fresh milk from the fridge, so you will have none. That would be so mean. Mr. Cool said, this year has been nuts and brutal for everyone. My nan passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And so did my dad, all at once. Oh, I found peace in the Twitch community. I just love chilling out. Wow. Wow, Mr. Coco. Mr. Coco, do you know that we have a little thing to be an encouragement to myself and to others, where we have the opportunity of essentially sharing a 1-paragraph short form story to just thank God for all these various things that exist, like this Twitch community. If you type in !thanks, there is actually a link that'll appear. And if you want to, Mr. Coco, feel free, if you want to, totally up to you, to click on that link and essentially just write what you just said, because I'm encouraged by you and you know, telling us about how helpful this stream has been, and you know how it's great to give people that chance to hang and to chill out and that kind of thing. Like, Mr. Coco, if you do want to, you know, write that up in there, I would love that for one main reason. It means that the rest of our team that aren't here right now get that same encouragement, because right now we've got a, you know, small portion of our wider community, whereas that link goes to an email address which we can then access later on. So even in a year's time, we can look back and be like, huh, look at that. In the midst of lockdown, Mr. Coco was thanking us for what we do during lockdown. Like, what a blessing. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So I think it's a special opportunity and a really cool thing. So feel free if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, feel free. Kanisi said, lurk because I should get ready for work. Yeah, you should. Make that happen. Make that happen for sure. Yeah, James Bond, I totally agree. Glad you have some support. Sounds like a really tough time. Yeah. What would I want included in the monthly newsletter? To be honest, praise points. Like, these are the things that we are celebrating. And particularly stories. And what I mean by stories are, you know, those one-liners, those things that people say and you go, wow, that's special. You know what I mean? Like the stuff that, even if you don't know what Twitch is, even if you don't know what the internet is, hearing the words of someone saying how much something has helped them, you go, okay, I don't really get what you guys do on Twitch, but I can see that it's working. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff is stuff that I really love to capture, because it means that as we talk to people that don't even know what Twitch is, and you know, people that don't understand a lot of this stuff, we can say, hey, look, you might not get what Julian is and why subs matter, but what you do get is people. So let me tell you a story about a person that we met. This is their screen name, and this is their journey, and this is what they said to us. You know what I mean? Those kinds of things I think are just really, really cool to capture. Was your first Twitch name SKAR14H or something like that? Yeah, it was Dana. When you and I first met, it was SKAR14H. 100% it was. Well done, like, you nailed that. Hey Blake, how are you, mate? Julian said, what have I missed, PastorSKAR? No subs, that's for sure. Nah, absolutely not, Julian. You're working hard though, Julian. He's a very grateful mod, Julian. Sits there with a typewriter, just working away, and he's doing a great job. Julian, good on you, mate. Good on you. Eric says, PastorSKAR, I think Cinnamon Apple Pie is planning on writing a newsletter for the fam. We'll be pretty sick. That'll be pretty sick. You are Julian. I know. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, Dana. Crazy times. Because SKAR14H is literally my last name, but instead of the IA in my last name, which is Scaria, the IA14, SKAR14H. And that was my Twitch name. That was my gamer tag. That was all the things. And then eventually I thought, you know what? It's kind of hard to remember. Like, you know, like if you know my last name, it's easy to remember. But if you don't, which most people don't, it's just like a random couple of numbers. And yeah, I don't know. And so switched it up and made it much cleaner, much more succinct. Added in my title, my role, if you will, you know, of being a pastor. So it was okay, PastorSKAR. Let's rock that. Everyone was calling me SKAR anyway. Like when it was SKAR14H, people weren't like, hey SKAR14H, you know what I mean? It was just like, oh hey SKAR. And so it was like, okay, cool, let's roll it. And we did. And I'm grateful because, you know, it's again, it's a lot easier to work with. Wasn't there one in between SKAR14H and PastorSKAR? No. Like on Fortnite, there was a couple of things, but they were all just like iterations of the same. So there was a Twitch PastorSKAR account, and then there was a TTV PastorSKAR account. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. But in terms of like the channel name, it was SKAR14H, and then it was PastorSKAR. That was it. We did one change. Julian said, I love thanking people. Good. Good. This is important. Yo, the Fish TV just said, I am here just like you asked. Amazing. Amazing. Fish was in the chat yesterday, and I was like, oi, I want to see you in the morning. And boom, just like that. Fish, you are a person of character. Like, look at that. Incredible. Incredible. Then he said, okay. I swear there was another one, but then again, I've slept many nights since back then. Yeah, you have like 39 months worth. Like, it's fair enough to get a detail mixed up here and there with the 39 months. Dana, I'm not going to get started on the Mandela effect conversations. I saw your tweet. All right. There's a rabbit hole. Koba said, PastorSKAR, I missed the giveaway on Tuesday because I had to get picked up by my mum because I've been living at my grandpa's. Oh, there you go. There you go. How's it been? How's it been living at your grandpa's? And are you back with your mum now, or are you with your mum for a little bit and then going back to your grandpa's? I'm sorry that you missed the giveaway, Koba, but good news for you, my friend. We do a giveaway every single week, every Tuesday. So even though you missed last week's one, this week there will be another one. So don't worry. And before that giveaway starts, we'll be running the wheel spins, which you can't tell right now because I've got Say It With SKAR in the corner and there's white text over it. But hold on, let's see. If I minimize Say It With SKAR, you might be able to see the number of wheel spins because it is sizable. We're giving away a lot of SKAR gold next week. There you go. 86 wheel spins. Crazy. Hydration reminder. Thank you, Julian. Oh, Psychoman. Psychoman, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, it's great to have you here for the first time, but I'm really sorry for the circumstances of that. I'll be praying for you today, Psychoman. And I encourage anyone in our community that is someone that prays, also please be praying for Psychoman. Psychoman's been a member of our community for a good while, and unfortunately it's his grandpa's funeral today. So let's be praying for that. Let's be praying for that for sure. Jakey, hey mate. I'm doing well. How are you? How are you, Jakey? This song is so great. And this bridge, the part of the song that's playing right now, is incredible. Bro, I've still got sleep in my eyes. Cinnamon Apple Pie said, PastorSKAR, you still have an outstanding physical challenge where you have to jump over the card 20 times on the floor. That's true. And a mental challenge of naming 20 countries. I know. Both of those are still required. We've just banked them for the time being. I've realized physical challenges are tricky while we're in this space, but hopefully we're not in this space for too much longer. Yeah. Practical completion on our home should be mid-September, which is only a few weeks away. And then from there is a matter of just waiting for like council-y kind of stuff to get done, which could take months, it could take weeks, I don't know. But on my phone, if I can show you this, I don't know if you can see right here. Oh wait, hopefully it'll focus if I hide my face. I don't know if you can see that. See that 66? That's the number of days, all right? 66 days until November 1st. And November is the month that the house stuff is supposed to be sorted and we can move. So hopefully November is moving month. Fingers crossed, hopefully. So I've literally, that's how hyped we are for it. I've literally got a countdown on my home screen with 66 days to go. Today is 66 days to go. I might even get this countdown going in the chat at some point when we get closer to it. But also maybe not, because realistically, it's a number that we are just absolutely guessing. We have no idea. It could be before that. It could be later than that. I don't know. But either way, new stream room and new everything incoming when we get there. But we'll just have to wait it out. Then Kanisi will be happy because we can get those music streams happening. Hey, Says. Welcome, Says. Wait, if there are 100 subs, shouldn't the wheel spins be over 100? Yes. Yes, James Bond. Yes is the short answer to that question. And I don't know why the wheel spins are 85. To be fair, I know Kinesi was trying to add to the spin count, and he didn't realize that you can just make the count whatever you want. Like a mod could change it from 1 to 1,000,000 in one type. Kinesi thought you had to do it 5 at a time. So he was literally copying and pasting add spin 5, enter, add spin 5, enter, add spin 5, enter. I'm looking at the chat. I'm like, what's he doing? I'm like, Kinesi, what, you good, bro? Why are you? And he's just like, wait, you can do it for more than 5? I'm like, bro, change the number 5 to any number and it'll work. And he was like, oh, it was so funny. It was so great. We're working on getting like a mods cheat sheet, just like a document that's got all the answers there. So all the commands are there. Because right now all the mods are just going off memory, and obviously we're human, right? We're not going to get it all the time. But something that we can just refer to and be like, sweet, this is how you go into emote only mode. This is how you all the things, right? This is how you add tribe points. This is how you give SKAR gold. All of that on a document. So we're working on it. We'll get there soon. FBT and Don Marco are making that thing happen. So it's great. Just tuning in now, so tired. No, you're totally fine, Says. You're totally fine. I'm glad that you are resting. This is important. This is very important. I know you've been working crazy hours around the clock. So, I'm glad. If anything, I'm glad that you weren't here so that you can hopefully be getting a little bit of extra rest, because again, you work hard, you need to rest hard too. This is important. Look after yourself. Says the legend of truck guys. You are not wrong, Sinner. You're not wrong. Psychoman's been following for 2 months and 9 days, 70 days total today. So good. Did I miss anything or anyone? Yes. Plenty. Oh man. Wait, please do not repeat last Christmas and this new house. Oh no, too soon, bro, too soon. Let's let that memory die. Yeah. No, this house is in a position where that wouldn't even be possible. The other house was at a T intersection thingy, so the car that hit it drove straight up the road straight into it, whereas this house it's on a road that it just couldn't happen. So yeah, that's good. Not that we expect it to happen again ever anywhere, but yeah. Green Boy, you can never catch Julian. It's so weird, right? It's almost like you're both the same person. Like you're just always missing each other. Crazy. I love that Green Boy and Julian is like, Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Like it's the little, oh, so weird that they're not in the same place. Like, Green Boy, I hope you're enjoying this as much as it seems like you are. Said, yeah, hit 48 hours already. Gonna work a half day today, then hit up the weekend. You've been working for 48 hours this week. Do you have to do a half day? Can you take the whole day? Can you start the weekend now? I'll write a letter of recommendation and be like, oi, Says needs to rest. But good. I'm glad you're starting the weekend early though, at least. I get it though. Like life does that. There have been more than one day, that's for sure, that I've had to do the crazy early till crazy late, back to back to back, all that kind of stuff. Literally last night, we ate dinner in Sarah's office, as in wifey's office, because she had to work, and she started work at 7:30, and she was in there working up until late hours of the evening. I pulled up my laptop next to her, so I was working as well, and it was just, sometimes you got to do that, but got to work the half day to follow up after the last night's launch event. Yeah, absolutely. There you go. How did that go, by the way? How did that go? I know the stream's got to end soon, but Says, can you let me know in a nutshell how that went? Like, it's amazing. Want to do Friday drinks on Zoom or maybe just youth group. So good. So good. Green Boy is like, oh, my bad. Narek is just like, bro, I'm just playing. Like, it's all good. Nah, for me, like beverages wise, water is water's got to be the king, because it just has to be, like, your body needs it. But If I'm feeling cheeky, chocolate milk. Chocolate milk raised me. Like, I'm a big fan. What else? What else? It just depends on what I feel like. I haven't been having like, you know, soft drinks and stuff for a while. Like, I used to like always be keen for like a lemon lime bitters or something like that. But yeah, I don't like drink though, like alcohol. Like, I just don't enjoy it for the most part. Wanda said, "Sup, hello sir, how are you? I'm literally missing the taste of Macca's, lol. It's almost been 2 weeks. We're on stage 4 lockdown, so Uber Eats and drivers are shut down." Wait, Wanda, you guys can't get Uber Eats either? That's crazy. We're surviving on Uber Eats right now. Like, not every night, obviously, but like when it's a special night or whatever, it's like, yeah, it means we don't go out, don't put ourselves at risk, but still get something different to eat. Wow, that's rough. I'm so sorry to hear that. Said PastorSKAR, it's a good half day. It was super exciting. I'm so excited to lead the team in the new gap year program. Website is all launched. You can check it out. That's amazing. So happy for you, says. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Lemonade is good. I very much agree. Yo, Lassie, you want a Bible? Lassie, if you want a Bible, we got you. Literally completely free of charge. Doesn't matter where in the world you are. Our gift to you. We want to bless you in that way. If you want one, literally put the details in that link and we'll send it to you. It's as simple as that. You don't have to do anything else. SKAR wrecked my car driving us to Macca's. I did not. New Zealand shutdowns are hard. Yeah. It's so crazy. Oh, there you go. All right, wheel spins are actually 108 now. Everything is shut down. I'm counting down the days till I can order Uber Eats again. Yeah. Fair enough, Wanda. Fair enough. Dana said, how do you handle getting food otherwise, PastorSKAR, or does lockdown exclude essentials like grocery stores? Yeah, so lockdown for us is you can leave the house for like essentials and stuff like that. So we can go to the grocery store and get what we need and that kind of thing. It's just, you're not supposed to be out for no reason. Like you can't go and just hang out with friends. Also where we are, outdoor like exercise is allowed, but it's limited to an hour a day. So if you want to go for like a 4-hour walk around the neighborhood, you can't do that, but you can do an hour because they want you to still be able to get some exercise and sunlight and that kind of thing. And yeah, a few things like that. So it's not completely like can't leave the front door kind of vibe, but it's also you can't like go places. And for us, we have to be within 5Ks of home, so a 5-kilometer radius. But what that means is that even though we could drive to the local shops where there are some restaurants and get takeaway, obviously it's takeaway only, but even though we could drive there, we often choose not to because that puts us in a spot where there are more people around waiting for orders and stuff. And so it's just like, yeah, just playing it safe, especially until we're fully vaccinated and stuff, which I'm having my first jab in a week, 2 weeks, something like that, the 7th of September. So yeah, that's how it works over here. Good questions, Dana. Tina said, PastorSKAR, I forgot to mention that dream with you and Sarah. You wrecked my car driving us to Macca's. Nah, that's how you know it's a dream, all right? I'm a fantastic driver, just not in Fortnite. We drove for our entire honeymoon. Like, literally, we drove New Zealand, started at the top of the North Island, drove down to the bottom of the South Island, like, took the car across a ferry, like, across islands. Like, it was sick. It was so much fun. And we did so much driving, and I drove the whole time. And, yeah, it was fun. I like driving. Actually, more than I like driving, maybe that's not necessarily true. I like the process because it means that you get to talk and be unobstructed in talking because you're not checking your phone. Notifications no longer matter. You watch TV. You know what I mean? So it's like, for wifey and I, it's just really good conversational time going for a long drive. That's one of the things we miss in lockdown, being able to go for a long drive. Can't do that now unless it's just like within our 5K radius. Like, Oh man. Yeah, Kinesi's on it. Already have one. I'm from Denmark, so it may be a little difficult. Oh, okay, there you go. And no, bro, we will. Lassie, you already have one, which is amazing. So good, great. But if you needed one, even in Denmark, we will send it to you. Like, doesn't matter where in the world you are. Again, it is my personal belief and the belief of our team that everyone in the world should have the right to have their own Bible if they want one. And if we can be the one to provide that, then we would love to do that. So if we can, we can. If we can't, we can't. But we are keen and we are willing. Hey, Boxy, how you doing, dude? Sinner said we're in lockdown from October 10th till July. Yeah, wow. That's huge. That's huge. Sorry to hear it. Bunnings is no longer essential. Yeah. Well, you can still get stuff from Bunnings, but it's just click and collect, which is so... They should have done that months ago. Like, as much as I love it, because I've gotten so many things from Bunnings during lockdown, like the fire pit that's keeping me alive, literally from Bunnings. But every time you go in, there's so many people in there, and it's like, this is not ideal. So now it's click and collect. So you can still get the stuff you want from Bunnings, but you get it in the car park. You drive in, they put it in your car, you drive out. No one's congregating, and that's actually really smart. So I'm surprised it wasn't done sooner, but at least things are coming into place. Like, I'll gladly be inconvenienced to get things back on track for people, and more so to keep people safe. I mentioned this earlier, but if I get a pet fish, their names will be James Pond and Bubble 07. That's amazing. That's actually so great. Also, Green Boy, you said Bubble 007. Can I recommend getting rid of one of those O's so it actually just becomes Bubble 07? Which I think is what you meant. But, you know, slight tweak. I can go out once a day for shopping and once a day for 2-hour exercise in Melbourne. Okay, so Melbourne, yeah, a bit different from what we've got here. Yes, James Bond with the rock climbing. Am I in Melbourne, Boxy? No, I'm in Sydney. Kinesi said 79 cases today. It seems to be slowly going up in lockdown. Yeah, it's rough that's what's happening. Lassie said love from Denmark. Hey, love to you too. From all over the world, from the SKAR fam. Wanda said, how long you're locked down for, PastorSKAR? The lines for groceries are so long, you'd be lucky to get in stores under 2 hours. Oh, here the lines are short. Like, there's like no one in there, which is good. It's quick in and quick out. But we normally just order online and then click and collect. So we don't even go into the store. We pull up in the car park and then we go. It's much easier that way. And it means that you can have a specific designated pickup time. So it's like you choose when you're going to be there and they'll bring everything out to your car. So it's pretty good. You got your second on the 16th. Okay. Oh, you get your second on the 16th. Sweet. There you go. Good job, Dana. Legend. September 7th is a Saturday. For us, it's not. For us, it's not. I don't think. Are you sure September 7th is a Saturday? I don't think it is. I thought it's like a Wednesday or something. I don't know. We're driving the opposite side of the road here. That was the problem. That is true. That is true. I've never driven on the right side of the road before. And by the right side, I do mean the wrong side. Yeah, that just happened. We don't have lines in Melbourne, although one part of regional Victoria has shortages and everyone has to isolate. Right, gotcha. There you go. It makes sense. It makes sense. Sinner is fully vaccinated. Love it. Love it. It's a Tuesday, the 7th is. Okay, that makes more sense. That's what I thought, because I was like, pretty sure I booked it in for a Wednesday morning. And, yeah. So there you go. All right, it does make sense. We're all good. The right side is the right side. That is why it's called the right side. Nope. You guys just like confusing things. All right. James Bond said, alrighty fam, gotta get up. Love you all. I too have to get up, but rather than getting up from bed, I have to get up from this seat and get on with a variety of things that need to happen today. Let me just see what time my first meeting of the day is, just to make sure that it wasn't supposed to have already started. What's the time now? Okay, we're okay. I got time to actually have something a bit more substantial to eat and go to the bathroom and all that fun stuff. Get ready for the day. But oh, say it with SKAR. Yeah, all right. We'll close out with that. Ladies and gentlemen. See you in there.
Say it with SKAR.
But PastorSKAR, I can't understand you.
All right, here we go. Let's pump this thing out. Hopefully we can get 100%. We got 100% yesterday, so if we can do it again, that'll be super clean. All right. My name is Elsa. I live and study in Paris. Okay. Literally, almost none of those words I knew at the start of this week. Almost every word there I learned this week. This is insane. Like, we're actually learning this. Elsa lives in Paris. That one. Nailed it. Complete the chat. Good morning. My name is Mark. I study in Berlin. Goodbye, Mark. You study in Paris. Imagine just telling Mark, no, you study in Paris. Like, you don't know where you study, Mark. All right. Enchanté, Mark. So nice to meet you, Mark. Je m'appelle Leo. My name is Leo. I study in Paris. Nice to meet you, Mark. My name is Leo. I study in Paris. Bro, look at us. Reading French. Say it again.
Tu habites à Paris?
Tu habites à Paris? That's do you live in Paris? Do you live in Paris? Nice to meet you, Marie. I am Paul. You live in Berlin? Do you live in Berlin? Yes, I live in Berlin. And you? Bro, this is... I know Friday morning unfiltered my brain doesn't work, but apparently my brain doesn't work in English. But as far as French goes, mate, maybe my subconscious is actually French. Who knows? Narek says, once this stream ends, I'll be staying in bed. You live in a blessed life, bro. Yo, Jazoom, just got off school. Welcome, man. Welcome. Jazoom, pleasure having you here, bro. Pleasure having you here. All right, let's get this next one. I study in Bordeaux. Oh, hold up. I am studying in Bordeaux. How do I know the difference, though? I don't know. I don't know that part yet. All right. Do you live in New York? Or is it that one? Uh-oh. Family, help me out. What's the answer here? I know what it's trying to say. Do you live in New York? But which one is it? 3? It's this one? Oh, wait. Green Boy's saying the opposite. We need a sleepy SKAR emote. We do. All right, Arush is saying this one, so is Sinner. All right, sorry, Green Boy. Thank you, you legends. Thank you. All right, you. Oh, you. So I'm gonna go plural. I think this is it. This is it, right? I'm gonna risk it. Yes. All right, perfect. So if it's je, that's I, so there's no S at the end of it. That's the way I'm going to remember it.
D.
Okay. Do you live in New York? To...
Habite à New York.
Okay, all right. 10 in a row. Let's go. Good effort. Thank you. We're at 10 in a row right now. Say it again.
J'étudie beaucoup.
J'étudie beaucoup. I study a lot. Haha. I am studying.
Je étudie.
What? There's no... Oh. Ooh.
A étudie.
Is this it? I think this might be it, because the other one that said I am studying or something, it had the in it. No A. So is it just that? All right, Dana reckons this is what it is. Any of our Canadian friends that might know? Arush, Sinner, particularly in your direction. You guys seem to know this stuff. In my mind, that says I study, not I am studying. Greenboy said, I'm not Canadian, but I'm close. Okay. I mean, hey, if you know it. Okay. All right. They're telling me that this is it. Oh, yes. Thank you, Dana and the rest of the squad. Hey, Triple G. How you doing? Most languages don't read like English. You're thinking English. Yeah. You're right. You're right. This is why I'm trying to learn. Yes, I live in Paris. Oh, I got to type this one. That makes it so much harder. All right. We, is this even close to being right? This is my guess. Oh, you reckon that's supposed to be an I feel like it's this. Sinner, you're just saying one word. Can you type the whole sentence? Dana's like, I don't know. We got to get this. We're so close to getting 100%. And if we do, everyone in the chat gets 200,000 SKAR gold if we get 100%. And so far, we are almost at 100%. Is this right? This is my initial guess. I just need some confirmation before I hit check. Otherwise, I'm just going to hit check, but I'm terrified right now. I could Google it. Every other proper noun location I thought was using not N. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, today it seems like that, but... Morning, Jazzy number one. How are you? I'm just going full send. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. No! Dana was absolutely right. Dana was absolutely right. I was waiting on confirmation from our Canadians, but they didn't say anything, so I just had to go for it. Okay, use with cities. Because I was going to say, like, if it's countries, it's N. Like, that is what it's been. I didn't know there was a difference if it's a country or if it's a city. No, so Paris is a city. Yeah, so Paris would be that. Whereas if it was like France, then it would be this. Oh, there's no way I could have known that. All right, so that one is I work in New York because New York is a city. There's no way I could have known that. Other than just guessing, right? So this is now... Now, I also know that this A is supposed to be accented. I think it was that one. Yes! All right, we got there. Unfortunately, no SKAR gold on that one because I choked the end game. Feels bad. But we're on a 43-day streak, so definitely not complaining. 43 days done. And speaking of done, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, it is time to get on out of here. I love you all. Thank you for hanging out. Yes, Sinner, you did teach me the word, Avec. And thank you for the GGs, Kanisi. I much appreciate it. I much appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to go. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for journeying with me this morning. And I pray that we can continue to journey with you, to bless you, to encourage you, to pray for you, to support you, to be present with you in lockdown or no lockdown or whatever it is that's going on in your world and in your life. I just want you to know that you are loved, that you are valuable, that you matter no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what you believe. I genuinely believe that you matter and that you have a purpose. And I'm so glad that you're a part of this community. For now, I got to get going, but we will still be on the socials. I'm going to post today. I'll try and do it right now of last week's Thai food movie night with the fire pit. Like I want to show you guys. So that'll go up on our Instagram. But we've got Instagram, Discord, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all the things. And love you to be on them if you're not already. Splat, we'll see you around. K-Man, I will catch you around. Green Boy said, I got to go finish my homework. Yeah, do that, dude. Do that for sure. Good to see you again, Dana. You too, my friend. You too. What to make for dinner? Oh, I don't know. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. What is that? Yo! Hello! Splat! Splat just dropped a tier 1. What is this? And it's the first time ever as well? Hello? Splat. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this real quick. Look at this. Splat just dropped a 1 month tier 1 sub. First time ever. Splat. God bless you. Thank you so much. You are incredible. We appreciate you. And can I just say, for the first time ever, I always love doing this when it's the first time ever. God bless you. And welcome to the Golden Grades. So good. So good. Splat says, seriously, great sign off. Hey, thank you for being here. Like, amazing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go, but I'll see you across the other socials. We'll be live again on Monday, and we're gonna have YouTube videos going out, I think today, tomorrow, and the day after. I believe we've got one teed up for each day of the weekend. If not, then by next weekend, we definitely should. We are getting it all going. We've got YouTube shorts going out basically every day as well. So enjoy that, and I will see you around. Ladies and gentlemen, 504 subs right now. Insane. That number will reset about mid next week, but let's pump it till then. So thank you all for being here. Let me pray for you, and we'll see if we can keep on working on the wedding video. Yeah, let me pray for you. Father God, thank you so much for every single person here, whoever they are, wherever they are. I just pray that you go before them and guide them and help them to be the best version of themselves that they can be. Thank you for us having this community to hang out with and journey together and weather the storms of life and COVID and lockdown and all that stuff, and help us to continue to encourage each other and encourage the world. In your son's precious and holy name I pray. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did pray along with me, which you don't have to, but if you did pray along with me, feel free to drop an amen emote in the chat or just type in amen. Either way is fine. I'm seeing amens and I'm seeing K love you buys. So good. Splat said, amen. I needed that today. Splat. All the love in the world for you. I'm glad you're here, Splat. I'm glad you're here. Especially if you needed that today, then you just made this entire stream worthwhile. I'm telling you that right now. Like, not that it wasn't, but yeah. Like, I'm encouraged by the fact that you needed that and you were able to get that because we are here doing what we do. And we will continue to be here doing what we do for people like you, Splat. So, God bless ya. We love ya. Let's do this thing. Don't be getting emotional on us, Kieran. Dana, that's literally my job. All right. I'm an emotional guy, and I ain't going to deny that. All right. There's nothing wrong with that. We've got the Gullet emotes as well. So clean. So clean. All right, fam. I got to go. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys in our next one. Remember, the socials link will be in the chat in just a second. But right now, I just got to say, God bless you. God loves you. So do I. And as always, my friends, I love you. Bye. See you guys.
Wow.